going to put your body between Bear and Milo. Make sense?
Right, so he'll go from here to here.
No, turn around. He'll go from your left side, having your right hand, over to your right side.
Okay.
Okay, and why? Because you're putting your body between the two dogs.
Right.
And then you can turn and block the dog and do something if you need to. Okay.
Okay.
But this is you're walking along, you're seeing another dog coming. You look down at Milo. Milo is like, I ain't going for this.
Yeah.
You know, he starts to tense. You know, he starts to growl. He barks.
Right.
He starts to pull. And you're going, let's add some distance to this. So,
okay.
So you take and you put him on the other side so that your body's between you and the other one. Because you have that happen all the time, especially if you're on a trail or something, you know, somebody's coming towards you.
Right.
So you just, you know, move them. But it's a move, and you want to do it while you're moving.
Okay.
So you want to do, yeah, good, while you're moving.
Okay. Milo, come on. Milo. Milo. Over here, Milo, come on.
There you go, keep moving. Let's walk around in a circle.
Okay.
And when now, bring the
Milo.
dog, bring us to the inside of the circle. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, now keep moving.
Okay. Milo.
No, we're on the inside of the circle. Okay.
Perfect.
So now we're going to turn the other way.
Okay.
And they're going to be on the inside of the circle.
Milo, come on. There we go.
Okay. Move them. Come on.
Milo,
Keep walking.
Milo. Milo. Right here.
So get yourself here. Let's get some high value treats going.
Perfect.
Okay. And so is this starting to make sense?
Yes,
This is kind of don't feel bad. This is a squirrely concept.
Okay.
You have to learn to do this because this is what. Okay, so dogs are going to be on the inside of the circle.
Okay, dogs are on the inside.
And when we're going this way, when we turn, we're going to be on. When we turn, we can turn and go this way, and the dogs can be on the inside of the circle. So we're just going to keep the dogs on the inside of the circle, move them to the outside of the circle, you know, when we're coming close to each other.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. So, and you can have the the leash in the right hand.
Okay.
So all you have to think about is luring at this point, okay?
Okay.
All right, so we ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Milo, come on.
Here.
Milo.
Woo.
Right here.
Whoa.
Right here. Good boy. Yeah, good boy.
All right, so
Good. All right.
let's turn around and let's have the dogs on the inside again. And then we'll do it again.
Perfect.
So we're just going to don't take one thing and do that.
Okay.
You know, so
Sit.
that's it. You block him from that. Yes.
Good. Yes.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah. No, he
Good,
doesn't
yes.
need to do that. So this concept is this takes a little bit of coordination. This is leash handling.
Sit. Yes.
And all right. So he's on the
Inside.
He's on the inside. You can come a little bit further
Milo. Sit. No. Yes, that's a good boy.
in. Yes, that's good.
That's a good boy.
Yes, good. All right, so go back up there by the.
Come on.
All right.
Yeah, good boy. Come. Okay. Good. That's a good boy.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
So we're walking. We're going to move the
Milo.
dogs
Milo.
to the other
Good.
side. turn around, have the dogs in, have the treats in your left hand, or is it?
Mine are my right.
No, the dog's going to be in the inside. So we're going back and forth.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So
Alright,
right
so-
side. Right. Okay.
So the treats are going to be in your left
In
hand
the left hand. Yep.
because you're going to move to the left. So you're going to be coming this way.
Yep.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Alright.
And we are moving.
Woo! Good boy. Yeah.
So the best way to do this,
Okay.
see, I can do it without a great big, I can have this a little bit,
Mhm.
but for him, while he's learning, right at his nose.
Okay.
Boom! And now you might have to go get some string cheese
Yeah.
and practice with that.
Okay.
Because that would work just fine.
Perfect.
String cheese will practice. So I'm gonna put Bear in,
Perfect.
and I'm gonna watch you do this a couple of times.
Okay.
Okay. Come on. Let's go. Good boy. You did so good. Yeah, you did good. Okay. Thank you. And I'm gonna be the dog.
Okay.
Okay. So the dog is gonna be on the inside of the circle, or the
Come here, Milo.
yeah. There you go. So lure him when you're doing that.
Uh-huh.
You want him on your side. You just lure him around.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Just lure everything. Everything you can lure him into any position you want now.
Okay.
So, and you might practice that. Let's practice that just so he's on the wrong side. Come out in the middle of the room so you have some space. All right, so put him over on the other side.
Milo. Come. There you go. Good boy. Yeah.
Good.
Good boy.
All right, so, hey, buddy, what a sweet boy. Do you want a treat, huh? You see? Yes. Good. So, all right, so now you want him on your other side. So from there, make him go to the other side.
Milo.
Get his attention. Yeah, bring him around.
Come.
Beautiful.
Good.
Beautiful.
Good boy. Yeah, good boy.
Yeah, that's good. And
Good
lots
boy.
of, you are pairing a behavior with food.
Okay.
Which kind of makes it classical conditioning rather than behavior has consequences, which is operant conditioning. This is more classical conditioning. This is more Pavlov's dog. So,
Okay.
and because any sort of classical conditioning always has an emotional element.
Right.
And Milo's got, okay, I want you to bring him over to your other side while he's sort of,
Milo. Come on. Yes, good boy. Come on. Yes, good boy. Yes.
that's it. And very excited. So, I'm going to be the dog.
Okay.
And so this is what you'll do with your mom. So we're gonna be walking. When we get to the line, you're gonna move him to the other side, okay?
Okay.
All right, makes sense?
Yep.
So
All
get yourself, get everything ready so you only have to think about one thing, and that's moving him.
Okay.
You have the treat, you can kick that out of it. You have the treats in the right hand, you got the leash in the right hand.
Yep.
Let's get this moved down, and then you can go to, oh, I might not always be imperfect.
Yeah.
Okay?
Perfect.
All right, when we get to the line.
Okay.
We're walking. We're walking. We're walking. We're walking.
Come on.
There you
Come on. Yes, good boy. Good boy.
And this could be people.
Right. Yeah, because he does bark at people sometimes.
Or this could be people, and you don't want that happening.
Yeah.
So you want to and you want this to be, and you want to keep on moving, and you want this just to be your dance.
Okay.
That's going to take a lot of practice.
Yeah.
On both, because some mechanical on your part, and just him getting his head wrapped around, well, this is much better than standing there,
Right.
barking. So let's do it again.
Perfect.
All right, so when we get to So when we get to, we're going to be passing that.
Oh, Milo, come here. Come on. Come on. Come. He's like, it's too close to the door.
It's too close to that cone.
Yeah.
So move the cone.
Come. Good boy.
He's spooked of,
Everything.
but
Milo.
your job now is to know that, is to notice that when he does that. He doesn't do it about everything, but he does it about a lot.
Yeah.
Notice that and give him, move it away from him.
Okay.
Protect him. Let him know, I got your back here, buddy,
Yeah.
and I'll get you through this.
Okay.
Okay?
Perfect.
So when we get to, so bring him up
Come
by
in.
your side, lure him up by your side.
Good.
So that's awkward. Because you're putting him on your right side,
Yeah.
and you got that in your left
My
hand.
left hand, you're right.
So that's awkward. I mean, in a pinch, you can do it,
Yeah.
but let's
It's making it harder.
let's get this down, and then you'll know, once you know how to do this, you'll know how to
Right.
do this, which is weird,
Okay.
and
Perfect.
but if that's all you had time for,
Come on.
I mean, if you're on a trail and some runner jumps
Right.
out.
Come.
So, when it's like this,
Mm-hmm.
so here is the move. It is you step back, you have to give him a wide berth,
Okay.
so that goes all the way around.
Okay.
Then this comes back, and the dog is following this.
Okay.
This comes back to your leg, right at your knee. Your leg goes forward.
Okay.
Okay, so that is, and you should practice that in a mirror without the dog.
Okay.
On both sides. It's just a step back, and I wouldn't have to do anything like that with Finn.
Right.
I have to do, because he's 5 pounds,
Yeah.
You got a great big long dog.
Right.
So you have to give him the berth that he needs.
Okay. Milo. Come. Good.
And you can say, come like that when you have him on lead. That's
Okay.
fine. Because you can guarantee that happens. But I want you to start leading him around with a lure.
Okay.
Just walking around with a lure.
Okay.
With a goodie. And just start to practice luring him into other positions.
Okay.
One behind you. Sit.
Right.
See if you can do something like that. Okay, so bring him in
Bring
close to you.
Milo.
There you go, right
Sit.
by your leg. Yeah, okay.
Sit.
He doesn't have to sit there, but that's good. All right,
Good.
you want that to be snappier when you do it.
Okay.
All right, so now we're walking. When we get to that, you're going to move.
Move it.
And let me move this chair so this could be 4 times as big, this space. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ta-da, ta-da. Ta-da, ta-da. Wrong
Oh,
hand.
wrong hands.
All right, let's go back.
Come, Milo.
You're not going to ever get it until you make all the mistakes.
Yeah.
It's sort of like if you're learning an area that you're driving in. If somebody is beside you that knows it and tells you everywhere to make a turn, you are never going to learn that area
Yeah.
until you make the wrong turn and have to figure out how to get. That's when you learn the area, not when somebody tells you, oh, go left here, oh, go right.
Right.
So it's the same thing here.
Perfect.
And this is just you getting coordinated with it.
All right.
Okay. And we'll walk.
Milo, come. Good boys. Good boys.
That's nice. Let's do it again. Are we still moving? We're not moving.
All right.
Yeah, lure him into the right position. Here you go.
Good.
So you want to bring that, and you want to bring that back so he's facing the right direction for you.
Okay.
Or you turn into him and feed.
Okay.
There. You know, that's what it's going to be. So I'm coming in a little closer.
Okay.
Get him on your right side.
Milo.
Don't let him get that right into his nose.
Milo.
Let's get his attention. This is perfect. See? You don't let him. That's where you don't let him.
Right.
You know, if he's scared of something, you let him lead.
Okay.
But if he's going to react to some sound, that's when you want to get that lure right in there at the nose and get his attention.
Okay.
Okay, bring him around.
Milo.
And you can come a little closer into the center. There you go. Perfect. All right, let's go. Now move him.
Milo.
Perfect. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Good.
You see it?
Yeah, and he's on my side.
Yes.
Perfect.
All right. So you might not want that person that close to your dog.
Yeah.
You know. So you want to be able to move him out quickly. All this is about is moving out quickly.
Okay.
The other thing you do is go back up there.
Milo.
When we get to this orange cone, you're going to swing a U-turn and walk back.
Okay.
The way you came. And this is what you do when the shit's hit the fan.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like walk.
Perfect.
We're walking, and then we get to the cone. You get to the cone, and it's like
Milo.
boom. You wouldn't even do the lure. You just.
Oh, just turn it. Oh, okay.
But it's nice if you do the lure because most dogs
He
are.
moves faster.
Depends on if you can do the lure. That's good. Most dogs are used to getting pulled at that point, but it's good if you can get this down. So the lure was a nice thing to do.
Perfect. So try it without the lure this time.
Let's see if you can get him to just come around. All right.
Perfect.
We're walking.
Milo, come.